part 2 on camera 2. Let's see if we can read that sign on camera 2. It's a little bit more clear. This is an older quality phone though, so that light's fucking it up. Let's see if we bend down if we can get it better. They're protecting this shit like it's a freaking military base still. Can't see it with my eyes. I got eye infection. I'm sure it's. Oh, I think it. Maybe it's. Oh yeah, something Marines on the top left, 4th platoon on the top, bottom left. Let's see if we can get the insignia over there better. So they got a migrant working security. Interesting. So right over here, there's that insignia I showed you guys yesterday. Can't really see it on this. Let me turn up my brightness. Hang on, my brightness is too low. Hey, you can see it right there. And then on the side, we read off what that said yesterday. Let's see if we can get this in there. I turned up my brightness. Gotta get under the light. Looks like it says, same thing as the other side, I think. It says right there, 4th Marine, 2nd Battalion. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars on the bottom on the left. That was the left side I read. That light's putting glare on the right side. I'm trying to read the right side. I can't see what those two say on the right, and on the bottom, but I'm sure it says the same thing as the other side, considering those first two were the same. Oh wow, they even took down the U.S. flag. I wonder if they're going to put a Venezuelan flag up next. I mean, that last guy I talked to seemed pretty nice. This is still a military base. That bus driver's a lying piece of shit. We're going to go get a little closer view, too. But the immigrants can trespass. Disgusting. This was closed to the public. Even the fucking public couldn't go in here. Let's see if we can talk to some more migrants coming up. Because that's where you gotta talk to them, is at the entrance, not through the gate. But we are gonna go on the side too. That's crazy. He thinks the police were gonna come for him, but they wouldn't come for me when I got my tail light broken and attacked by like 5 migrants driving up the dead-end alley. But he thinks the police are going to come for him. That seems pretty biased. They'll come for that, but not a U.S. citizen whose life was endangered. And they even tried opening my door to rip me out of the car, the migrants. It's on my live. It's a few months back. Gotta scroll a little bit down. I got stuck at the dead end in the alley. About to walk up in a second. Let me get my other translator ready. Hold on, I'm getting my other translator ready. Give me 1 second. I need to be ready to speak to him like on the quick. Hi, how are you doing? I was just wondering, I go around to all the shelters. How are the living conditions inside? The last guy said the living conditions were pretty bad. So you gotta play reverse psychology with this. You gotta reverse the psychology. They gave all this money to you guys and they can't even give you good living accommodations? The last guy, I don't know if it was muted, but the guy was interviewing right over there by the entrance right there. He was telling me, I hope I didn't mute it. He was like, no, we gotta go out and work. He's got a work permit, but he's like, there's no help, nothing. And even that guy in the beginning of the first video was smart enough to know, 1, a lot of bad people who shouldn't be coming here are coming here. And 2, whatever else he said. I hope I didn't mute it. He also said, like, he basically said there's a lot of people that they're letting in that shouldn't come. And even, that's a migrant saying that, smart enough to know that shit. If a migrant's smart enough to know that people are coming in this country that shouldn't be coming in, why isn't our government not doing shit about it? There's this patrol on a bike again. Oh, here, I can read it from right here. Here. There we go. 24th Marines, 4 Division, 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine, United States Marine Corps Reserve. I should screenshot that. Make that the title. I mean, the title screen. Hey, I got a question. Do you live in here? Hey, miss, question. Do you live in here? You do? Hold on. I got a question. Hold on. Translate. I'm going to translate.
No, I can translate.
Oh, basically what I wanted to ask was, because this used to be a military base, is there still a lot of like the military memorabilia and stuff of that nature in here?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Not they don't allow people to go in there. Like they do what
condiciones de vida.
Right. No, I'm saying, you see how it says U.S. Marine on the front right there?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much what this was like in the early 2000s, this used to be a military base. And it was Marine. Sorry, it was a Marine base. That's what I see on the red sign right there. It says Marine. And they closed it down in 2010, and they made it a memorial for like all the U.S. soldiers that died in Iraq and Afghanistan. Even someone like me, it was closed to everybody, the public. It was supposed to be like a memorial, like, you know, like Mount Rushmore. Do you know what something like similar to like that? That's what they did with the place. And then about a year ago, they moved everybody in here. So that's why I was wondering, like, I had one other person tell me some of the military, like, memorabilia stuff is still on the walls, but they don't let you go in those areas?
No.
No?
Well, I think they do let us go whatever part of the shelter, but I'm not sure.
Oh. Hey, I got a question. If I gave you like $20, could you get me some video inside? And I'll give you like $20.
Okay, I'll try to.
I'll wait out here for you. Is that deal?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait out here for you, all right?
Okay, I'll try to.
I'll give you $20. You got a phone or?
No.
Does she?
No tengo nada más motos. Yeah. So you're trying to go inside, right?
Yeah, they're not gonna let me in. I can't go in there. They won't let me in.
You voted for Trump?
Yeah. Well, you know, are you Venezuelan?
No.
Where did you come from?
Belize.
Belize?
Yes.
Okay. Well, pretty much, do you know what happened in Venezuela?
Yeah, about the president and then
Maduro. Yeah, how he pretty much ruined it and shit. Yeah, pretty much. That's what they're trying to do here, and. Like, okay, let me ask you. I'm here. I shouldn't even came up wearing this. Unbiased. I want to unbiasedly ask you, because like I go around. There's a shelter on Elston Avenue too, right? Yeah, there's one also. There's one that used to be a YMCA, like an exercise. You know what YMCA is? No, it's a thing in America. It was like it was like a free gym basically for citizens. There's one of those too. I've been to the one it's on Western and Evanston. And what was I gonna say? I got a head injury. I lost my train of thought. Damn it, what was I just saying?
You were in the war?
No, I wasn't. No. Oh, I know what I was saying. I go around to all the shelters, like the one on Morton's. Do you know where Morton Salt is?
No.
It's on Elston Avenue, and I go up there and talk to a lot of migrants too. And pretty much what they told me what happened in Venezuela is this guy Maduro, he took power and pretty much ruined the country.
Yes, he did.
And I like
a dictator.
Right, exactly.
I think the both.
You're smart. How old are you? You're smart.
13.
13? You're smart for a 13-year-old. Go ahead, what you were saying.
Well, basically, he's a corrupt person.
You are 100%. And now that's what they're trying. They're trying to do to this country what happened in Venezuela. Pretty much like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He don't give a fuck about you guys. The only reason he's doing all this is because us American citizens, like even the people that liked him, that voted for him the first time, you can do your own research on it. You can look up on a phone. You can do your own research. And you'll see a lot of Americans that liked him previously want Trump now because ever since Joe Biden took power, gas, food, everything has been our money, our the value of our money, just like in Venezuela, our money's becoming worthless.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's becoming inaffordable. Housing is becoming inaffordable. All that, and pretty much Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, that's what they're trying to do here, where, like, what good is it you coming here if this country's just going to turn into Venezuela? It's not going to benefit any of these people if we turn into what happened in Venezuela,
If Trump wins, like, we're going out, like.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
they're gonna review, and like one of the other guys I just talked to too, like, a lot of bad people have entered too. Like, there's people that are like, there's like 119 people on the terrorist watch list that they had in custody, and they just let them off into the country. People that, like, you know what 9/11 is?
Yeah, the 9/11 talk.
Right. I mean, I kind of think the government did that. My personal opinion.
Me personally do think that.
Yeah, I kind of think I think the government had a role in that.
Yeah, probably they did. Me personally, I think it was part of the government to some shit about money that they lost.
Oil to go in. It was because George Bush was the president at the time, and he had oil in Iraq and Afghanistan. So he wanted to put our troops over there so he could get that oil money, And now, like, okay, so you know how I told you about, okay, so when Trump was president, okay, when I got my license when I was 16, gas was $1.98, $1.99. And then after George Bush got in, it went up to like $3, $3.50. And then when Trump got in, those same gas, and I'm talking back in the year 2006, okay?
Trump was president in 2006?
No. He was president from 2020, from 2016 to 2020, 4 years. Yeah, those same gas. So now when Obama got in, gas was $6 a gallon, $6. Obama was right before Trump, And pretty much those same gas stations under Trump then became $1.67 a gallon. $1.67. That's cheaper than when I got my license in the year 2006, And everything was cheaper, food was more affordable, and all that, And like, I just tried going around all the shelters to talk to people, because it's like, what good is it coming to a country if it's just going to turn into the country you guys fled? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like, do you know a lot about Venezuela or no? Not much. Well, I mean, I've talked to a lot of people, and pretty much, like we already talked about, they collect their money worthless. Their country's ridden with gangs and everything now, and he destroyed it, and that's why everybody's coming here. Now, the reason, now keep this in mind too. If Kamala Harris wins, she's gonna toss all you guys out like you're dirt, literally, because this is what they're doing. Remember how I was saying American citizens don't like him like Joe. Even the people that voted for Joe Biden in the last election hate him now after they see how much he screwed up our economy, made our money worthless, gas inflation, food inflation, everything.
I feel that for the Americans, like, they actually made when stuff went up, especially like 2021. The gas was like $5.
Right after, you know why that happened? Because he stopped the Keystone Pipeline. Trump was building a gas line from Alaska to the U.S., which would have made it so we wouldn't have to America buys our oil from Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and now what Trump was going to do was, because we got a lot of oil in Alaska, he was building a pipeline to come from Alaska straight to the U. How you doing? So pretty much he was building a pipeline to make us energy independent, so we didn't have to buy oil from them anymore. And then when Joe Biden got in, all those people that were working on that all got put out of a job. They stopped the pipeline, and now gas shot up.
Yes.
It shot up for a while. Like right after he got in, gas was those same gas stations that I was.
No sé inglés.
She doesn't speak English.
Tell him you can tell her you can explain what I'm saying.
Yo te puedo explicar.
Bueno, pero
Dice que básicamente que sobre cuando entró el nuevo presidente que está ahorita, todo ha subido de precio como
Y
la cosa.
pregúntale, si no es el que estaba ayer allá tomando fotos, videos y de todo.
Are you the one that taking pictures and videos?
Well, I was trying to talk to people
Intentando
yesterday.
hablar con personas.
Yeah, I'm not a bad person. I'm
Dice que no
friendly.
está
I'm not
bien,
bad. I
alguien
was
malo.
trying to see.
Más quiere hablar
Now,
con
this
la
is
gente.
another thing. You know the workers you're talking about yesterday, right? Yesterday you were talking about, right? Yeah, so I was just trying, okay, so the workers, those two workers over there by the fence, the one guy claimed he was Venezuelan. And I was like, I'm just trying to, because like you guys don't know, like if I went to your country, I wouldn't know your politics, I wouldn't know what's going on
Dice
there.
que él quiso entrar a platicar con la gente porque él quiere empezar a platicar de Venezuela.
And I was even trying to give you guys money
Dice que
yesterday
estaban
just to
intentando
talk
darle
to you
dinero
guys.
a ustedes para que ustedes pudieran platicar con él.
Here's one for your lady, too.
Ay, pero lástima que nadie te entienda.
Here. Here's one for your lady, too. Sorry, I'm not rich. If I had more, I'd
Dice
give
que
you
no tiene
guys
mucho
more.
dinero que te puede dar lo único que tiene ahorita.
I'm not rich, and I'm not. Hey, I'm just out here doing this. I just come out doing this because I don't want to see this country turn into like what happened in Venezuela.
Él quiere ayudar al país.
And then
No quiere que el país se ponga como quiere que los venezolanos, ¿cómo se llama? Ayuden al país tan siquiera para que.
No sé Venezuela, dile eso.
She's from Colombia.
Oh, Colombia. What happened in Colombia?
¿Qué pasó en Colombia? Oh, like.
En Colombia.
What happened there? I don't know. What
happened in Colombia? Like she got threatened to death, like because of the gangs.
The gangs threatened you?
Dice que las pandillas te amenazaron.
Es como Venezuela.
Yeah, it's almost like Venezuela, like the gangs.
How about the president? What happened
Yeah,
with the
presidente es bueno o
president?
malo.
Es como Maduro.
It's like Maduro.
He's like Maduro,
Yes.
same thing. And see,
Malo. Hay que.
fuck him, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
Maduro.
Yeah,
Maduro.
she said they gotta kill them.
Huh?
They gotta kill them. Just like they tried to do to Trump. My personally, they should never try to kill Trump. They should try to kill Maduro.
They should try to kill Maduro and Camilla. See what their plan is. Like I don't get paid for this. I go around all the shelters.
Dice que
I'm
no le
just doing
pagan
this.
para hacer eso, para platicar con la gente.
I'm just doing this pretty much because I don't want to see this country turn into her country or
Dice que él no
Venezuela.
quiere que el país se convierta igual que Venezuela.
Esa es verdad, porque si se convierte como Venezuela y Colombia.
What did she say?
She said if the country turns like Venezuela and Colombia is going to be ruined, this country.
Exactly. And if Camilla Harris, because you know Joe Biden dropped out, right?
Yeah, I heard that he dropped out.
Because hey, did you see any of the videos shaking hands with the imaginary people? He's lost on stage.
Es que como el presidente de Venezuela está quedando loco, so él se salió de la presidencia y ahorita están peleando Donald Trump con otra señora, una negra.
Did you see the one where Obama guided him off stage because he got lost?
Yeah.
You saw that one?
Yes, yes.
Obama took him off stage because the motherfucker got lost.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, like, I just don't want to see this, what happened to, Venezuela or her country. And pretty much Camilla Harris is on the same thing as Joe Biden, and if she wins, we're all fucked, and I'm going to be running to another country like you guys, and you guys are going to want to leave too,
Dice que si gana esta presidenta que viene la señora, los va a correr a todos.
It's like you don't go to another country to not have a better life, it's like...
¿De cuántos años tiene?
Like... Did you guys come with your parents? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Él piensa que usted es una niña.
You guys...
No.
No, diga que es una niña.
What, you came by yourself?
Yeah, she came with her parents.
Oh, you came with your parents too? That's good. Did you guys ride that train that everyone falls off?
Yes.
Did you see anyone die on the train?
Dice que si montamos el tren, dije que sí. Claro.
I talked to a few people that they said, like, they saw people fall off and get crushed under the
Dice que él
train.
habló con gente que vio a la gente caerse y morir, que el tren los machuca.
And another thing, so you guys went through Mexico, right?
Sí, yeah.
She's very lucky because, those cartels are
Dice que
sex
tiene mucha suerte.
trafficking.
Dice que les
You're
pueden-
lucky. You're
les
lucky
pueden
you made it
secuestrar.
through there. You're very lucky.
Tiene mucha suerte. Te pasaste por
Bueno,
México.
no tengo mucho.
Because the cartels in Mexico, they kidnap girls like her and they kidnap girls like her and put them in sex
Y
slavery.
los ponen a hacer videos de
Cartel. The Mexican cartel.
Así usted lo hace solo y gana dinero.
And essentially what they're doing right now, so pretty much the only reason they're having all you guys come is for the votes. They're going to get all you guys I guarantee you, all of you guys will be registered to vote. And they already did it in New York too, where they registered like people that just came here to vote. And pretty much what they're counting on is all of us Americans that no longer like Joe Biden, which I'm not one of them, but the ones that did like him previously, they don't like him anymore, so they want you guys and all the people in this building to be her new voters.
Are you against anything of this? She's asking.
No.
Dice que no. Que nomás quiere venir a platicar con la gente sobre eso. Quiere saber más de los venezolanos y todo eso.
What were those guys? Were those guys talking shit about me yesterday? Like, what were they saying? Like, I'm a bad person?
They probably think you are because, like you're coming with the shirt and like.
Well, you see, I'm coming here being friendly.
Nah, they think that Trump is bad, but me personally, I think he's good, but he's bad at the same time because like he don't like us. So.
It's not that he doesn't like you guys. He just wants to make sure that, like, and I think the people like you and other people, I think he's going to probably do a process where only the bad people go back, not people like you or people that aren't committing crimes. I mean, think about it. If Camilla wins and this turns into the country like hers or Venezuela...
Oh, she says she wants to go with mom.
What'd you say?
I might go with him.
Where?
Over there. At the park.
Oh, at the park?
I might leave.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Right.
Good talking
to you, man.
Yes.
Hey, just remember, don't let this... If you do vote... How old are you?
13.
Oh, yeah, you're too young. But your parents, try telling your parents that this country, if she wins, we're going to be... Over the last few... All right. Bye-bye. You guys have a good night, okay? Bye-bye. Try talking to your parents, though, okay? That was a nice little interview. There were two 13-year-olds. I don't think they're going to be voting, but... They're like, you read that guy with the camera? I'm like, what were they saying about me yesterday? I'm sure they were talking shit. They're like, oh, because I got a Trump shirt on. Was I even wearing the Trump shirt yesterday? I don't even think I was. Maybe I was. I had the hat. I got the red Trump hat. But back to that sign we were reading. Sure looks like a military United States Marine. Oh, wait, I got to take a picture of that. Give me 1 minute. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to take it on my other camera because it'll be more clear. Hold on 1 second. Yes, I'm the guy that was recording here yesterday. Those people were probably saying evil shit about me. They're going to start seeing me a lot more. I want to take a picture of that. Fine. Hang on 1 second, everybody. So I'm going to make that the title on one of the video titles. I'm going to make that the screen caption, that little thing right there. Oh, now look how good the camera works when it's not on YouTube. You see this shit? It's perfectly clear when it's not on YouTube. But when I'm doing YouTube Live only uses my top camera. This camera and this camera, for some reason it won't utilize. And this bottom camera is the full zoom one. That's the one I got to get fixed probably. Hopefully I'll get this bottom one fixed in the next couple days here, because that's what fucks up the full zoom. But look how clear it is. But see, as soon as I go to that bottom camera, it just completely loses the image. Yeah, let me get a picture of that. Oh wait, maybe I can read the other side clear like this. I didn't even think about that. Wait, I could use my regular camera on this one to read the picture more clear. On the other side. Let's go to the other side. Oh, we got two good interviews so far. Rex Pappas 04. Hi. Trix. Hi. Hi, Trix. We're walking to the other side of the signs to see if I could read it with my other camera. Since I'm not on live. Because YouTube doesn't want to, for some reason, utilize the two other freaking cameras I got. It only wants to use that top one, even on full zoom. Yeah, let's see if I can read that better. Oh, yeah, I can. Hold on. Ah, here's what it says. Hold on, let me get into it. Oh, I gotta zoom this out. Give me a second. Sorry. Alright, let's see if we can read this now. What did I just do? Hold on. Here, wait, let me just put this like this for a minute so I can zoom it in. Looks like it says the same thing as the other side. 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine, United States Marine, something base, something division in the middle. Oh, 4th Division, Marines. I can't see what that says at the top left there. Oh wait, maybe I could get the insignia up there better too. Oh, there we go. Look at how clear that is with my regular camera. Joseph J. McCarthy, Chicago Marines. Reserve. What does that say? Hang on, I'm trying to read it. Reserve clients. Reserve center. There we go. Let's get a good shot of that insignia right there. I'm going to make that one a title too. Let me take a picture of that. Give me a second. That'd make a good one right above the title. I mean, I'm not against them living in here. I'm just saying, I mean, that's crazy. Even the U.S. public couldn't go in here, but migrants can. I'm just saying, that's a little crazy. I mean, personally, I think they could have used like an abandoned office building, not a military marine base dedicated to our troops. At least we got a few interviews. Come on, man. Bottom camera. I really gotta get that bottom camera fixed. There we go. See how those came out. Huh, that came out nice. Sure looks like they didn't fully, I think that bus driver was just lying his ass off. Now let's go take a stroll around. Let's go get on a CTA bus. Well, we got a few nice conversations with people. They gotta be in at like by 11, that's why that, oh yeah, see, the 10 o'clock they gotta be in by, that's why that first guy I was talking to on the first live, that's why he had to scurry on and off. Supposedly, like I said in the first interview, the first guy told me the marine stuff and military stuff is still intact. I'm going to try to get some video footage of inside, so I paused the video earlier. No, I'm not going in there, obviously. Sure looks like it's a marine base to me, dedicated. Oh, maybe we could see these signs over. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they're going to get their cars that are parked across the street. I have a question. Why can't they just park their cars in the marine base? Why do they got to park their cars all the way over there? That whole block from there all the way to the end is all their cars, probably. A few of them maybe no, but... Now let's see if we could get a better view on these. Hang on. That's what camera 2 does. Alright, let's try something different. Let's use camera 1, camera mode, to see if we can get a better picture. Hang on. Let me first work on zooming this in. Hang on a second. Give me a second. We'll work on zooming this camera in, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can almost read it, even though it's dark. God damn it, that bottom camera, man. I gotta get that bottom camera fixed. Well, I'm gonna show you guys the view. Kind of read it, almost. Can't really make it out. Gotta come during the day. Those lights behind it are blacking it out. Oh, they even got a nice little U.S. flag right there. You notice that? This is not a different flag. Alright, let's go for another little... I gotta come here during the day and try to talk to people right as they're walking out that exit right there. And that motherfucker was talking hella shit about me yesterday, I guarantee you. Hey, can I get some thumbs up, likes, subscribes, and shares? There's 5 people watching, but I don't got 1 thumbs up. He's saying they were intimidated because of my shirt and hat. No, I think it's just because they didn't want me to tell them to vote for the right person. That's sad. You're more worried about... Oh, hey, let's see. Maybe this is a link card from a migrant. Let's see. See how this is bought. I'm just saying maybe this was from a migrant because it's right out front. I don't know if it really is or not. $65. Yeah, they're getting paid. My dollar is scraps to them. Oh, there's another U.S. flag right there. Should be at half mast. Why they got U.S. flags there but not up on the pole right there? And like I said, I was already told all the Marine Memorial stuff is still in here. Maybe I should take off the hat. Should I take off the hat so I'm not standing out? This is a bright ass red hat I got on. God damn it. Hold on. We chased him away from talking to me. That's where we had our first interview at, from video 1. Venezuela? This is where you gotta talk to him right at the entrance. I wonder if they did that after they broke my tail light. We're gonna talk to this guy. Man, they got cars and everything. So, that's probably a worker. That's definitely a commie worker. Hola, Venezuela? Venezuela? Can I talk to you? Talk? Yeah. I don't think it's Venezuela. I think that's this bright ass red hat. I gotta walk around secretively because he's looking. I wonder if those dollars are still there where I threw them over the fence, through the fence, or if they ever picked up my dollars. I thought they gotta be inside by 10. Where is he? See? Dropping it like that's how I broke my camera. Gotta get a new case too. Dropped it too many times. Yeah, this is for the people that are just tuning in. This is still a military base, but it's also an immigration facility. It doubles as both. Because this was closed down in 2010 and dedicated to the troops that lost their lives in Afghanistan and Iraq. And then they reopened it a year ago for migrants. But the American public couldn't even go in there like it was in a museum. It was closed to even the American public because it was a honorable, it was like it was an honor building basically dedicated to the soldiers that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. I mean, here's right through the dollars and see if they're still there. See if they put the... So they threw the dollars down right over here. Did they get them? Yeah, they got them. They picked up the dollars. They're not here no more. Yep, those dollars are definitely gone. So that those people were trying to say I'm a bad person. I knew those workers were trying to be on some evil shit. We were gonna walk around to the back. See, now I just got it out there. I'm not evil, because I'm sure those workers in there were probably trying to say, "Don't talk to that white devil. He's a white heathen. He believes in Trump." Hanging out at the military base. See, that's the trick. You gotta talk to them when they're walking in and walking out. U.S. Marine Base, everybody, live right now. It's easier to talk to them at Elston, but it's pretty easy to talk to them right here too, because they all gotta walk out that gate right there. That's sad, man. That's sad that a place dedicated to soldiers that lost their lives is being used for this right now. A U.S. Marine Memorial is now an immigration shelter. What's wrong with this United States? I'm going to record the security guard from the public street. Try talking to the security guard from the public street. Oh, they're walking to their cars parked on the street down that way. Maybe not. That's Ellie. So I went down that way before the security guy was here. So I drove down to the end where I showed you guys yesterday. The gate was closed off. And right about, so that's when I had to make a U-turn. When I got to right about there is where I got attacked at. And then if you watch the video, there's a guy riding his bike here who I almost ran over as they were throwing a rock and punching it like 5 times. I don't know who this guy is. See if we can get a conversation with someone else. Zoom in. Here comes some. Oh, is this a worker? Well, maybe we'll get to talk to a worker. We're going to see him. He's hiding. He's hiding behind the window pillar. Oh, yep, that's a worker. I see his badge. I'm on a public street, guy. We were about to get some action. Stay tuned. So that's the Marine base. Looks like he's coming up here to talk to me. I'm on a public street, homie. Oh, this is our military base. Tune in. How you doing? Yeah. Hey, I got a question. Is there some Army from the U.S. military vets? How it used to be an Army memorial? It's like, do they protect the Army stuff inside? Like the stuff that they made because in 2010 they closed down the base to make it a military base. I'm sorry, they closed down the Marine base in 2010, and then it was even closed to the public. Even the public couldn't go in. They made it a dedicated memorial to our U.S. soldiers that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. And then about a year ago, I guess they changed what it is. But I see some of the equipment still in there. Did they protect it? Like the stuff that's in there, like from because it was supposed to be like they made it into like a memorial, basically, to all the soldiers that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah, I see they still got the thing out front there. That's good. Yeah, my stepbrother actually used to do. My stepbrother used to go here, and for when it was a Marine base, he did some like ROTC thing. It was years ago. I don't remember. I was probably like 14 years old or something. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm friendly. I'm not coming up here to try to start anything. You know, it's just like I'm trying to. I go around to all the shelters, and I'm just trying to explain to them like what happened in Venezuela. And I was just talking to someone from Cuba, and pretty much I was just explaining to them like, you know, what happened in your country. That's what they're trying to do here. You know, how basically Maduro basically made the money collapse, made their country turn. I'm talking about the Venezuelan president. Made their money collapse, made it worthless. I go around all the shelters trying to talk to them about it and just be like, you know, because I don't want to have to run to another country to you. I don't want this to turn into Venezuela to you. I go, and you know, a lot of the people I talk to, they don't know, you know, like some of the people I was just talking to right now, like, actually I was surprised. The one boy was 13 years old, and he was pretty smart about the fact that he knows, he kind of seemed like he grasped what's going on and like happened over there, they're trying to do over here. The only thing he's afraid of is like, well, Trump might deport us, but I'm like, I mean, I think he'll do it in a process to where, like, people like you that aren't doing anything wrong, I think you guys should be all good. The only people that should be getting deported are the ones, and the first person I talked to, too, he was real smart. The first guy I just talked to, because he even said out of his own words, pretty much, he's like, there's a lot of people that came in here. This is his words, not mine. Oh, I mean, I agree with him, but he's like, there's a lot of people that came into this country that shouldn't be here. They're bad people. They didn't come here for good reasons. They're not coming here because their life's in danger. They came here to do harm to America and Americans. And he's the one that actually said it. I didn't even, like, I just asked him, you know. He was actually pretty smart, that guy, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not. I was here yesterday. I'm not trying to be here on causing any problems. I just don't want this country to turn into Venezuela, you know. I don't want to have to run to another country like they are. You know what I'm saying? Well, he walked away. That was a nice, peaceful talk with him. We'll be popping up here a lot more. We just can't walk up that street. But all this is open game. Anyone entering is open game. I'll just try to talk to this lady coming out. I could give her $1. She's going the other way. That worker was nice. He wasn't one of the workers from here yesterday, being a dick. I want to come here during the day and see what those things say. But maybe from this angle I could get it with my other camera. Hold on. Tricks, hi Tricks. Well, let me see if I can read it from my other one. Because this utilizes my other cameras. Can't make out what it is. Look, one looks like a... Oh, I want this one. The first one on the left kind of looks like a dragon. Hold on. Oh, it says something on the side right there. I gotta get my bottom full zoom camera fixed. I can't see that. See that right there on the side? Oh, there is text right at the bottom. See, there's some type of print. I can't make it out. Maybe I don't look through it through camera. Hang on, let me see. Man, I gotta get my fucking full zoom fixed. Look, I'm on full zoom. I gotta get that bottom camera fixed. U-Break Guy Fix was supposed to have it in a few days here. So that one says something at the bottom, and on the side it looks like some sculpture on the top. That one all the way on the right looks like it has some type of scripture on it. And it also looks like it's got something on the side, maybe it says, like that first one. Oh, that one too looks like it says something on the side. The middle one? I can't make out that middle one too good. Let me look it out without looking at it through a camera. But yeah, there's definitely some type of words there. Let's see if I can read this. I can't make it out. It's too dark and too far away. It looks a lot clearer with my human eyes rather than going on camera like that. Let me get this camera out the way so I can try to read it. We'll be coming back here a lot more. It's going to be my new favorite spot. Elston's kind of old. Gotta go somewhere new. Gotta make new videos. Man, I can't make it out. God damn it. Look what happens as soon as it goes to that bottom camera. Camera 1, all the way out. Middle camera. Hang on. Middle camera. Full zoom. That's the bottom one right here. I gotta get that replaced. The guy at U-Break I Fix is supposed to be ordering me a new camera. It's probably from dropping it too many times. The lens probably broke or something. But the other two lenses are clear, just not the... See how it's like a high magnification zoom. Oh, did you guys like the video? There ain't no one else out here to talk to, so I think we're going to call this one a wrap. We're going to end it for the night. Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And comment if you want to see more on the former U.S. military base, then designated in 2010 an Army Memorial And then after being designated an Army Memorial in 2010, about a year ago, being turned into a migration shelter. Supposedly what one of the migrants told me, the stuff inside, that's the military memorabilia shit, he said it's still safe according to the guy that I just talked to that lives in there. The one kid was asking me, you want to go in there? I'm like, no, I ain't going to let my ass in there. Yeah, maybe that's an idea. Maybe I could see if I could get an interview and go in there. Let's try. Maybe I could get a phone number. Hold on. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try getting a phone number. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I got a question. I was wondering. I wanted to try to get an interview with someone that works. What do you know the number I could talk to try to get someone that works here where I could speak to someone to try to find. I wanted to get some pictures of the military stuff that used to be in here. Do you know a number I could call? Could you ask somebody? Oh, I can't go back there, right? You don't have any number I could call? Yeah, just something to where I could try to get through to someone, you know? Huh? I couldn't hear you, the car was going down. One of the migrants just told me it was still in there. You don't got a number though, huh? Alright, thank you. That motherfucker got a number, lying ass motherfucker. And they didn't remove all the military stuff because I just had somebody tell me that a migrant telling me it's all still in there intact. You saw it in the video. It was either in this video or the first video. A migrant just told me all the military stuff in there is still intact, including that sign, the thing on the wall, and through the. Oh, let's go look through the front door one more time. Call the police on me? I'm on the public street. No, it's an ambulance. Well, that worker was much nicer than the worker from yesterday. Look at this. Oh, wait, maybe I could use my phone camera to zoom in that front door better. I just thought about that. They got the migrant working security on the bike? I mean, the ones I talked to seem pretty friendly right now, you know. I mean, don't keep in mind, this is the place where I got my tail light broken, driving up that alley. Cops will do something about person trying to talk to them, but they won't do shit about an American citizen gets their tail lights attacked and their car hit 5 times. Let's see if we can see down in there. I want to read that sign right there. And there used to be something on the wall, I remember, right here on the right-hand side out of view of it. I think the door is blocking it. Let's see if we can do it better with the other camera. Hang on. Hold on. This isn't going to be through YouTube. It's going to be my phone's regular camera. Sorry, I'm trying to get my other camera up. Wait. Hang on, I'm trying to zoom in on that door. Give me a second. Oh, that bottom. I gotta go right before that bottom camera. Right there. Man, this is really not the same image. This image looks completely different than the image I'm seeing with my eyes. Alright, maybe I could at least read what that says. I can't get closer though. The bottom camera goes blurry. It says at the top left of that thing, hang on, I can barely make it out. It says 30, 34, and then there's a space 60. Did that guy have a dog? Is there a dog on the left side of that guy? I'm using my other camera to try to see him a little better. I gotta get my bottom camera fixed. Hopefully in a day or two we'll be able to read what... When I get my bottom camera fixed on camera 1, we'll be able to read that sign, and anything else in there. I guarantee you that says something about the military, one of those signs right there. And that looks like the worker from the park that called the migrants retarded. That guy. At least they're wearing masks. And this is our military base, Marine base. Where's that sign at? Wait. Where the fuck did the sign go? I'm trying to find that red sign again. There it is. The light's fucking it up. Oh, you already read it anyways. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the views. Check out the other video from yesterday on this. That was an exciting video. Like, subscribe, share, hit that thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Let's, yep. U.S. Marine Base, 4th Battalion, and whatever else is said on that sign. I think it said 4th Battalion and something else. 2nd Marines, 4th Battalion, that right? The red sign right there, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what it says again. Yeah, 2nd Battalion, 4th Marine, 4, 24th Marines, Division 4, United States Marine Corps Reserve. They need to put a little thing at the bottom there that says, now new migrant shelter. We are no longer dedicating this building to our Army troops that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan. Let's just forget about our troops that lost their lives in Iraq and Afghanistan and put some migrants in here. Screw those troops that lost their lives, right? They went overseas and died for a war that shouldn't even have happened in another country, and this was their memorial. Let's just forget about them and just pack a bunch of migrants in there. Screw those Marines that died in Iraq and Afghanistan protecting this country over a bogus war, just like Ukraine's a stupid war we shouldn't be giving money for. I gotta flip that. Hang on, wait. Damn it, why isn't this letting me clip it? Shit. God damn it, I wanna clip that. There we go, save highlight. Did you save it? There we go. Alright, well, like, subscribe, share. We'll be back. We're going to start doing more videos on this place. Try to come earlier so we can catch more migrants walking in and out. The only exit and entrance. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you missed the beginning or part 1, go watch part 1. And also watch the video from yesterday. The one from yesterday was fire. That video was probably one of the best videos I made. That's probably one of the best videos since the homeless white male went into the immigration shelter on Elston. But they're going to use these people to try to steal the election again. That's what they're going to do. These are all the new voters. See, if more people could go out to these places and try to talk to these people like me, it would be an extreme landslide where Trump would win, it would be undeniable. But if more people can't try convincing these migrants to vote for Trump, it's not going to be as big of a landslide as we think. And Camilla might win, which is kind of a scary thing because that bitch has no plan for this country. She talks in fucking riddles. She fucking is our border protection. And in video 1, you even see the guy say a lot of bad people came into this country. That's a migrant that said that. Like, subscribe, share, hit that thumbs up. Thanks for watching, yo.